And we're live. Hello, hello. Welcome. It must be Monday because here I am. I guess that's how I keep track of the days in my week of, when I go live. I know when Monday is and I know when Friday is. The rest of the days are a blur. But welcome, welcome. I see my chat over here is already fully in gear with talking with one another. And if you're watching this on the replay, we go live every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And we do different things. We talk about stuff. Sometimes we're topical. Sometimes we're casual like today. I first have to put out this enormous apology for those of you who have sent me packages and letters and things. I just got to say, I am the worst. I am the worst about opening packages. They literally pile up on my table. I walk by them. I know they're there, but I don't know what it is. The days just go by, but today's the day. Today's the day. I am opening packages. Actually, I've already got the opening part done. So you don't have to watch me struggle with, a knife or scissors or anything. I'm just going to see what's inside them for the first time. And I won't read, cards or letters or anything unless you're in the chat and you say it's okay. So I know that was written as personal and I honor that. But I'm super excited to dig into some of the stuff because I can already tell I'm going to be excited about the goodies that you guys send. And then we're going to talk about, whatever you want to talk about. This is going to be a ask me anything kind of a day. So I thought maybe I could open something and then we can talk about something, and then I could open something and then we could talk about something, and that way nobody gets bored, right? It is like Christmas when you get packages. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so it is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous day here in Las Vegas. And I got to tell you, I have been out playing with my little shell dogs this morning. Now, it's really funny. The first one out last week is now hunkered down again. And the one that I kind of had to pull out and wake up, Tiny, he was out in full glory today, and I got to feed. I didn't get it on camera, but I was spoon feeding him because I make him this tortoise mush, and he was eating it off a spoon with me. And then the baby came out, and I got to feed the baby, and I just sit out there in the sunshine and just play with my tortoises, and I don't think about anything else for however long I get to do that. So it's really awesome, and I love it. It means spring is here. It's time to plant flowers and veggies and all that stuff, and I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing, now I've already opened this. Actually, it was addressed to Rachel. So I just want to show you Bree. I don't know if Bree's on the road, so Bree may not be in the chat today, but Bree made Rachel like the happiest girl in the whole wide world. And let me show you what she sent her. Look at that. She sent her a horse-themed face mask. So, Bree, thank you so much. I mean, you can't even imagine how she smiled when she saw that mask. It was beautiful. Yes. And those of you who know what we're going through know seeing a smile on her face is beyond huge. Beyond huge. So she's very happy. She is also, oh good, Bree is here, yes. She is also at horse camp all this week. So I dropped her off this morning at 8 a.m. and she gets to play with horsies every single day this week. It's our spring break here. Our spring break is never the same as the rest of the country, and they do that on purpose because of the tourist season. So this is our spring break here. So kids have no schoolwork this week. And I've got some of you over on Facebook. Now, it's on my Facebook page. I decided not to do it in my group because it's too hard. I couldn't see names and such. So, hey, Mike, I see you coming over from Facebook. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Okay, let me get into a little box. Now, you guys like to send me jewelry for the jewelry sales. And I really, really appreciate that, like more than you know. This is from Lorraine Lowry. Are you here? Are you here in the chat today, Lorraine? Your spring break got canceled. Oh my goodness. How do they cancel spring break? What do they just make the kids just keep going? Yikes. Yikes. Oh yeah, I know. Rachel is going to just be in her glory this week at horse camp. She got to go. We had our first 4-H meeting yesterday for her horsey 4-H club, and she, of course, was one of the more experienced, so she was mentoring the younger kids. Now, what was really funny is, how do they just postpone it? I just, poor kids. I'm sorry, poor kids. But guess which horse got pulled out to do the grooming and give it a bath and stuff? Her nemesis. So she had to kind of work with the horse that she's still mad at. So that was interesting. But she got to mentor the younger kids, and she's really one of the oldest ones at the horse camp also. But she's so good at mentoring the younger kids. So it's really an awesome thing. Okay, I don't see Lorraine say anything, so I'm not going to read her letter, but I'm going to show you what's inside here because it's really awesome. Now she has specifically said I can resell. There's some earrings in here, so I'm going to open it up and show you what she sent. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just opening it up for the first time. I just undid the boxes. So she sent me some pierced earrings. So we've got some little dice and some little gold leaves there. So these will be probably in the next jewelry sale. Yeah, I hear that. It's just, this whole thing needs to be done. Okay. We've got a beautiful necklace with a cross on it. Look at that. If it'll focus, come on, focus camera. I'm going to upgrade my computer very soon. I am, so I can get a better webcam. I can buy the best webcam in the world, but if your computer can't handle the graphics, it doesn't matter. So I have to upgrade the graphics in my computer. I see my mom has arrived. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I've like been on top of like all the new rental posts on Facebook Marketplace, still looking. I find some great places, but nobody ever returns their messages. Okay, this got a little tangled. I guess I can untangle it later. Nobody returns their messages. I go, I would like to set up to go see this property. Crickets. I don't get nothing. And then the one that responded, I got one that responded, says that he has $100 service fee to show properties. What? That's not how real estate works. I feel bad if anybody pays that. To have a realtor makes really good money when they make a transaction. Really good money. I was a realtor, okay? I have personal experience with this. Is it a tough job? It is a tough job. But if you're a good realtor, you're going to make boatloads of money because you're going to get people into the right properties. That's how it works. Basically, he's collecting his on the front end, probably because he sucks at finding people the right house. But anyway, so we have some dichroic glass, and this is awesome. We got a dichroic glass cross pendant. How cool is that? Woo! Thank you, Lorraine. Oh yeah, I called him out for being a scammer. He goes, no, I'm a legit realtor. I have my license. I just choose to run my business this way. Yeah. I know. Our real estate market is really tough right now because of all the people coming here from California. Really, really tough. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind of leaving, getting further away. Okay, this is another, it's a little, I gotta do some untangling. This one's got a little tangling thing going on here too, but we've got some necklaces here that I will untangle later. We will address that in a moment, Emily. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. And somebody may have to like copy and paste that back to me in just a moment after I finish going through this box. I will address that. When an item arrives broken to the buyer, let's just answer that question today. Oh, this is very pretty too. Such a fine, again, I got to do a little untangling, but look how fine that chain is. That's very sweet with all the little dealy bobs. Rachel is my untangler. Excuse me. Rachel is my untangler, and she's not here. And then we have, oh, is that a dichroic glass butterfly? What? Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm showing you the backside. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh, I love him, Lorraine. I love him. And then there's another heart. Yeah, I guess I could report him. I don't know. All right. And now this sounds funny, but she sent me Post-it notes. And I just want to say, Lorraine, thank you. I love Post-it notes. I live on Post-it notes. So these are amazing. I truly appreciate those. Those will last me a little while too. So yes, yes, yes to the Post-it notes. All right. Thank you, Lorraine. That is very sweet. And for those of you watching, this will be in the next jewelry live sale, which will be a week from Friday. Next, we have hard goods again. Okay, where's that question? Where's that question? Let me find that question again. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Let me find it. There we go. All right. Emily asks, my eBay item arrived broken to buyer. What do I do now? So first, let me just say, it is a seller's responsibility to get the item to the buyer intact. So insurance is not for the buyer. That insurance is for you. So first I need to ask, did you ship it via priority mail, or was it a first class, or was it a UPS? How was it shipped? That's what we have to know in order to know how to proceed on that. And I got it. Of course, we have lag, so I have to kind of wait for you to hear me ask that question. It was shipped priority. Perfect. So with priority mail, you have a minimum of $50 insurance included. So the next question is, how much is the value of the item? What was the value of the item? So depending on whether you're top rated seller or not is whether you get $50 or $100. Or if you use something like Pirate Ship, you always get the $100. So that insurance is included. Let's see if you've heard me ask that yet. And kind of what the item is. That would help too. So it was a $20 item. Okay. And then let me know what the item is. So you're perfect. You're covered. Now, here's the thing. You need to go. There's a place. I wonder if I can find it. Stand by. Let me see if I can find the place where you would file the insurance claim. I think it's under shipping labels. Let me just check. I can't share the screen because I've got personal information there. Let me see. Okay, it's not there. It's kind of tricky. I think you go over then to USPS.com. Here, I'll share the screen and you can see me kind of flub around in there. So I'm at USPS.com. Now there is in here somewhere a place, insurance and extra services. It's really tough to find, but it's here because I've done it. Oh my goodness. Maybe we might just have to go to their little search. Let's go. Let's ask them. File a claim. There it is. Did you see it? It saw it. There it is. Whoop. Well, goodness gracious. File a claim. There we go. Did it really just bring me back to this page? It did. So let's do claims. Here we go. But it is not. Oh my goodness. See, it's tough. It's tough. This is why I usually don't do this stuff on the fly because it takes time. Anybody else know where to go? I'm going to take this off of here for a second. Let's go down here. Hold on. It was a vase. Okay. Okay. Let's find this. Support. No. I'm going to go back to file a claim. File a claim. File a claim. There it is. Okay. Now it's, oh, that was international. Not international. File a claim. There we go. Jeez. All right. How to file a claim. There should be a button here. There it is. They don't make it easy. So once you can get to that, it's, you saw I searched file a claim, got to that, opened that up, and then boom. And I have, oh wait, let me just to make sure there's no, okay. I thought maybe it would pull up some of my previous ones, which has customer information. So this is how you do your claim. So this is for, that's for searching for a package. Well, that's not even, wow. Okay. Since it's going to take a bit of time, basically you need to just search around in there. Once you find it, there is a button that says file a claim, but for some reason they don't want to show that to me because it's USPS. But they're going to ask for evidence. They're going to ask for pictures. So here's the thing. Make sure your customer sends you very clear pictures of the damage, pictures of the packaging. That's super important. USPS, in order to avoid having your customer have to take that item in, tell them you need very clear pictures of the packaging and the materials that the item was wrapped in so that they can make a judgment on whether to pay that claim or not. This is where a lot of people get turned down, is because they don't provide the proper evidence. So and sometimes it's hard to get the customers to do that too. Now, here's what I want to encourage you. Oh, now I can't even get signed in over there. That's a joke. What I want to encourage you is that it's very possible your claim could get denied. What you need to do is take care of your customer first and foremost. So if the customer does send you those pictures of the damage, including the box, they've done their part. I like to then make the customer whole, and then now that claim is between me and the post office. I am never going to ask my customer to traipse an item into the post office. I'm just not going to do it. I don't go into the post office myself, so I'm not going to ask my customer to do it. Do not ask your customer to send back a broken item. Don't do it. Just kind of suck it up and pay it, you know, and then hope that you can get paid on that claim. But if you don't, it's just one of those parts of business. But never, never, never make your customer jump through hoops to be made whole, because that just leaves them feeling super icky about the whole buying experience. You sent pics of damage. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. to the seller and then she sent your refund through eBay? Absolutely. Yeah. So eBay gives you the ability to refund that customer. I'm assuming that they opened a claim. Your picture of the item broken in the bubble wrap, unwrapped. That works as long as they can see that it's broken, but they also do need to see the box. USPS wants to see that box. You had someone claim something was broken. You asked for a picture of damage. You've never heard anything from them since. That's been 6 months out. Yep. And sometimes there are buyers out there, not as many as you would think if you read social media, but there are buyers out there who know how to game the system. They just do. And asking for the evidence is the way that we protect ourselves. USPS would not accept the claim until you have the item in hand and you tried on online. You can't do that. They can't do that. If you go through the online process, and it's not letting me, I really want to find it and show you guys. If you go through the online process, I say I still have one that's under review. I submitted it on March 2nd. It's under review. I don't think there's any private information, but I want to show you something because everybody says, oh, you never get paid on these claims. Look, guys, here, let me make this whole screen. I don't know if, can you see that? Oh, gosh darn, I always do that. What did I just do? I just did something funky to my screen, to my own screen. How do I undo that? Oh, no. I don't know what I did. I should have had this over here and then that so that I could blow that up. I just made my screen really tiny and now I don't know what to do over here. Hold on. What did I do? Okay, I think I'm good now. But you can see paid. This one's still under review, but I'm pretty sure they're going to pay it. This was a piece of art that they folded. They folded it. It was in hard cardboard. But you can see that they pay. You can see that they do pay. So it's just a matter of trying to find in here where you make that claim. But I don't ever have to go into the post office and do anything. I've only ever submitted the photographs and they've paid. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? Because I was fighting with my computer. Oh, how to file a domestic claim. Go to domestic claims, assign it to the online claim site, blah, 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 blah. I can't copy and paste, so let me see. What is it? USPS.com/domestic-claims. Let me see if that takes me there. Yeah, that took me back to that how to file a claim. That's what I'm saying. It took me back to that how to file a claim. You've got to have, oh wait. Oh, here it is. You're right. See, they hide it in those little drop downs. Okay, let me bring it back. Okay, here it is. So, how to file a claim. Gather your documents. Of course, you have to have your tracking. You have to have evidence of insurance purchased, which if you used priority mail, the tracking is going to show them that. Why are people calling me right now? Proof of value, that's going to be your transaction details from eBay. Just take a screenshot. That's what I do with that. Proof of damage. Save the original packaging and everything in the pack until your claim is settled. I don't ask my customers to do that. I do ask them to send very clear pictures. Even though they do state that, they may require that. Do not reship items that were not damaged. Save them with the damaged items. You don't want to ship damaged either. You may be asked to take the entire package. Now, this is because a lot of people don't give the proper evidence, the proper pictures. That's when that happens. And then you file your claim. So when you start a claim, this is what it looks like. You put your tracking number in. Oh, okay. You have to put your tracking number in, the shipping date, which I can't really do right now. And then you can file that claim and give them, upload all the information. Boop, I'm back. So thank you for that, Melissa. But never, ever, ever refund a customer without either proof or a return of an item if they're saying item not as described. Yep. Okay, I got to scroll down and catch up to where you guys are. Happy Girl Thrifts has a claim pending. Yep, they'll pend for a long time. But really, that's been, I have not been turned down on a payment. And that is, I really am clear with the customer what I need. So make sure you're clear with your customers what you need. The minute they message you or open a claim, tell them this is what I need in order to get you refunded. Because that motivates them, right? They want to be refunded, so they're going to try to comply and do what you're asking and say, I need pictures of the box and packaging, all sides, and the damaged item, a full picture of the damaged item. And if that doesn't show the damage clearly, then a close-up of the damage. And I know it seems like a lot to ask of them, but I've never had one not send what I need so that they can get paid. And then the trick is you got to pay them once they do that, once they send that. Now, here's what I'm going to say. So we've got the priority mail insurance in there, right? Anything, what is with all of these people? Jordan calls me. I should have held the phone up again. Jordan calls me all the time on Mondays. Makes it sound easier, not something to worry about, just a process to follow. It's just a process to follow. You guys remember what I said? Was it last week, week before? This is business, not personal. So we get in trouble when we inject all these emotions of anger, frustration, irritation. Those are emotional reactions to just going through a process to deal with something. Now, on an expensive item, like in an item that's over the $50 or $100 threshold, if you're going to get extra insurance on the item, do not purchase the USPS insurance. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to purchase, like, ship through pirateship.com. Why is somebody leaving me angry faces? What is that, Facebook? Why am I getting angry faces? I hope that's not towards me. I hope that's towards the situation. I don't know. You want to go through pirateship.com, which is free to use, and use their third-party insurance, which is actually cheaper. It's cheaper than USPS. Never been turned down on that. My phone is ringing again. What is up with this? Holy smokers. Melissa, you just sent her a message. Thank you. By the way, everyone, it is Jordan's birthday. It's her birthday. Okay, are we done with that subject? Are we good on that? I tend to do this. I tend to scroll off on another topic, and we may not be done with that. So let me make sure we've got some closure on that. Yes, you need to provide the proof of value. Proof of value is the eBay transaction. Just a screenshot of the eBay transaction showing that what the customer paid for the item. Yep. She forgot it's Monday. Yes. Okay, we good? Because we got a lot to go through. And then I'm going to open another package, which I really love doing. She's not over here in my chat, though. So I uploaded a video yesterday, and I'm a little torn. A lot of you have asked me to have her do more of those. And she's willing to do more, but my views were way, way, way down. So that's kind of telling me like people are not responding to it that aren't like my regular subscribers and stuff. So I got to figure that out. Like, you know, maybe if you guys could share the video places so that YouTube sees more, make sure you give it a thumbs up or a comment or something so that YouTube doesn't think, oh, this is way off base from what she normally does. You know, we don't want to give her any clout for this. Totally not an emergency. I know it's just something. Trust me, she would be calling back if it was emergency. Yeah, she doesn't want to run her own channel. She is willing, you know, to do stuff on my channel. And one day she will take over my channel when I am old and retired. She'll just move right in and do it. But no, she's got a full-time job and she models and she's going to school. The girl doesn't have time to do a YouTube channel. Trust me, it is a full-time job in and of itself. So, but yeah, she's totally willing to do those videos for my channel. Yeah, it's always good to have like the younger generation's opinion on things, and she knows the styles, man. She can go through those racks like that and just boop, 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 find that stuff. But yes, please watch it if you haven't watched it. It's half thrifting, and the other half, she actually is trying stuff on and showing you what it looks like and talking about it. And then there's a few cute little fun things that she interjected, like Play-Doh kitties. Play-Doh kitties. I'll just leave it at that. Now you got to watch the video to find out what Play-Doh kitties are. So, who am I kidding? I'll never stop reselling. That is probably true. Although I want to just do more of the fun part of it, and hopefully the rest of, you know, having employees and things gets financed. Although people are frustrating me to no end. Like, I've already lost the girl I hired to ship, and then I hired another one. She was supposed to start today, and I messaged her last night because she wasn't answering my messages, and she finally says, hire somebody else. I took a full-time job. Like, you couldn't let me know that before, you know, the night before you're supposed to be here? Like, what is wrong with people? It's just, it's so frustrating. All right. Yeah, well, see, the reason I wasn't anywhere in that video was because she made it on an iPhone and she edited it and uploaded it to YouTube. I couldn't do anything with it. So we're working that out to where I can take her video and interject some of my stuff into it too and work around it. That was just a first little experiment. Yeah. I know, she's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous girl. Oh, this is something I bought. This is something I bought from Thrift You. Okay, you guys don't need to see that. And Thrift You is actually having a sale today. Okay, this is from Marie Smith. Marie, are you in my chat today? Are you there? Are you there? Yeah, she doesn't do her own channel because it's very, very time consuming to do a channel. You know, many of my people, mirror image, many of my peeps over here have channels of their own. Many of my mods have channels of their own. They can tell you. It's a job. It's a job. The stuff doesn't just like get filmed and go up. You know, we have to edit it. We have to sometimes do voiceover. We have to make sure it's interesting content. And then we have to upload and play with the whole YouTube thing. Yes, Marie is here. So this is a little box I got from Marie. And she sent something for Noah, which I will give to him right when we're done. So she went to Hawaii and got some goodies in Hawaii. So this is a driftwood pendant. Look at that, from Hawaii. So that's for Noah. And I will give that to him as soon as we are done. I'm not sure he'll wear it, but he will definitely use it in his room as like a piece of decoration or something, because he likes to do stuff like that. But he's sitting in his underwear right now, okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's all that boy likes to wear. He'll throw pants on if he has to go outside and do something, but he's because he's got sensory disorder, so he's very, very like, doesn't like stuff on. It's just how he is. Oh, I got a little Got a little turtle. Oh, it's a magnet. Look how pretty he is. Oh, I love him. I love him. Here we go. Look at that. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Let's see, what will he stick to in my office? He sticks to the side of my computer. I love it. He will be right here next to me. Right here next to me. Oh, didn't you say? I thought it said driftwood. What? Oh, carved. Sorry. It is made from wood. Okay, I thought I read driftwood. You're right. It's not driftwood. It's probably koa wood from Hawaii. Yes, yes, yes. So does you? I call him Captain Underpants. I do. That's my name for him. It's Captain Underpants. That's what I call him. So, the mom that I am, I went and got him these bright, colorful underpants. Look at this little guy. He's a little carved gourd. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love him. He can sit back here with Timmy. Here, you sit with Timmy. Okay. And we have, oh, I see turtle feet again. See turtle feet. Oh, this looks like Raku. It is. It's a Raku turtle. It's a Raku sea turtle. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that. He is gorgeous. It says this piece was fired in an outdoor kiln to 1800 Fahrenheit, then placed molten into a pit filled with palm fronds or coconut husk and engulfed in flames. It is then rapidly cooled to achieve vivid colors. The Raku glaze and technique ensure that each piece is one of a kind. Some pieces may resemble lava. These pieces are hand tooled when the clay is in its wet stage. We use several tools to achieve a pahoho lava texture or a rough look. Beautiful. I love him. Oh, and there's something for Rachel, which I will show you guys, and then I'm going to keep it boxed up, and I will give it to her when I pick her up from camp. Yes, she's going to love it. Oh my gosh, she's going to love it. I think so. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'll try to get her reaction for you if she'll let me. She started to ease up a little bit on letting mom, film her a little bit. So beautiful. Marie, thank you so much. Marie's coming to Vegas in like less than a week. So I will get to see her and thank her in person too. Nice. Thank you. Would anyone send you something not turtle? Yes, I get birds and horses, and that's the thing. I mean, I am just animal crazy. I really am just animal crazy. I have been my entire life. Oh, Cindy B says she liked Jordan's video last night. Okay, what's the next question? Let's do another eBay question. Let's mix it up because I have one more package to open. They use the gourds as percussion instruments in hula. I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. I wish there was a boat to go to Hawaii, though. Like, can I just cruise over and then cruise home? Because I don't like to fly over the ocean. I don't want to. Oh, Antiques from Paris. So every time you pick up a turtle to save it from being roadkill, they pee on you. Now, that actually is, they're scared. They're so scared, and it's so sad when they do that. Magnets on computer are bad. Oh, well, I mean, this computer's already bad. Yeah, I should tell her she's got to mix up the video with stuff that's not closed. Yeah, good. What's it? It's not a big magnet, so what's it going to do? What's it going to do to my computer, you guys think? Okay. How do you make offers? I'm guessing you mean offers to watchers. How do you make offers to watchers? Okay, I can show you that one for sure. All right, make sure I don't lose you here. All right, let me go to my eBay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you guys are going to see some really abysmal selling numbers. So just know I have not listed anything since the beginning of December. So my numbers are way, way down. I took about 400 things out of my store. Just got to put that caveat out there. So I'm sure I'm still going to get the like, oh, she's a fraud. But I'm going to show you how to do this. Share my screen. So this is Seller Hub. This is the place that you want to be. Whoops. This one. This is where you want to be managing your eBay from. This has everything here that you need. By the way, I just lost my top rated seller status because of postal issues too, because of them not scanning things. So I'm actually in an appeal process with that right now. But you can see over here in the tasks, listings eligible to send offers. eBay is going to tell you which listings you can send offers on. And if you click that, it's going to pull up a screen that is going to show you all the things that you can send offers. Now, don't mind this little green thing here. You won't have this unless you have List Perfectly. That's my cross-posting tool. I'm actually putting out a video on Wednesday showing you how to bulk move all your stuff from eBay into the List Perfectly catalog for those interested. And I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. I don't want to go off on a tangent. Let's stick with this. But you won't see that. That's because I have List Perfectly. So here are all the things that people are watching or they have hovered on long enough that eBay knows they're interested. So they don't even have to be watchers. And I first just kind of look through and I see if there's anything that I want to go more than 25% on, because sometimes I will do a really aggressive like 50% offer, but I don't see anything in here. And then sometimes I actually don't have something in my inventory anymore, so I have to take that out as well. So I just saw something that I'm going to have to go end first. All right, so what I can do, I am going to, now you can do it individually. Sorry if I made you dizzy there. You can either send an individual offer. So I just have one thing here. I'm going to send an offer. You can do percentage off or you can do an amount off, your choice. I like the percentage and I like to do 25%. You can change the message here if you want. You can write whatever you want to your potential buyers. It should somewhere tell you how many people got that offer, but it may not. But they don't know how many people got that offer, so you know, say what you will. I like to sometimes say, hi, this offer is because you have shown interest in this item, but so have a few others. So be the first to grab it at this great reduced price. See, little motivation there. I do not allow counter offers when I'm already like doing an aggressive offer. I also don't set up the automatically send offers. I like to see each one. So now, boom, I'm going to send that offer. So there's the individual method, or you can simply do this. Now, stand by one moment. There is something I do have to take out of here because I believe it's gone. Okay. I think everything else is here though. All right, we're good. So now I've selected all. Just pretend like I didn't unselect that one. I can select all, send offers. I should have copied and pasted what I just wrote there, but I can do it again. You are getting this offer because you showed interest in this item. Be the first to grab it at this. Yeah, I don't say great. I don't know. Sometimes I like, do I say it or not? Reduced price as others receive. I spelled that wrong. Also, I before E, except after C. I should know that. Okay, and boop. It just sent offers out to every single one of those. And now, now that I did that, I hope I get a shipper to start working tomorrow. And I don't know why sometimes it's going to come back and still kind of nudge it here. But if I go back to Seller Hub, they're gone. So voila, that quick, offers are sent. Just like that. All right, now let me catch up on the chat. Let me catch up on the chat. Oh, they affect the hard drive. Okay. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off. Now I got to find someplace else for him to stick. Can he go on a... No. I'll find a place. All right. No, I cannot afford for my computer to crash. No! Are you able to get the Seller Hub without actually having an eBay store? Yes. Seller Hub is for every eBay seller, and I highly, highly recommend it. And in fact, let me show you my little trick. You know how your screen has a home button? I set my home button up to be my Seller Hub. So I just click that to go to it. Otherwise, I think the way to get to it is through my eBay, selling. Yeah, and then it'll get you there. But I just set it up as my home button. Oops. Yeah, I put it on my tower, but I took him off. I took him off. Is list perfectly worth it for less than 500 listings? I mean, it depends where you want to grow to. It depends what you want to do. I mean, 500 listings is a lot of listings. How much more would you sell if those 500 listings were cross-posted over to Mercari, the ones that are eligible, Etsy, Poshmark? Oh my gosh, there's like, there's so many places that you can cross-post, and they're different audiences. You moved your widgets around. What category was that under? What do you mean, what category was that under? I'm lost. This is what happens when I get too behind in the chat. You get too many messages from eBay, you can change those notifications. You can turn some of those off. Yeah, turn some of those off. Oh, you mean you're getting, gotcha. I have not gotten offers on anything that I haven't watched, which is interesting. Yeah. Oh, you had tasks. I didn't know you could hide the tasks. I thought the tasks had to be front and center because that's what eBay wants you to see. You've been a buyer on eBay for years. When you go to sell, do you have to keep the same name account? You would rather use like a store name. So your user ID stays the same, but you can create a store name that is different. But it's the same account. But you set up your seller account with a little bit more in-depth stuff. What is the upside to having an eBay store? Oh my goodness. So I like to think of it as your space in the retail mall versus a little pop-up tent outside the mall. Does that make sense? Or maybe one of the kiosks in the mall. So you can do a lot of stuff and you can sell without having that store. But when you have that actual store space, that real estate, you now become much more capable of marketing. You can organize things better. You can create categories for your things. I mean, that's like, for me, the biggest thing is categories. I can run promotions off of those categories. Oh my gosh, like there's so much you can do with a store. And you can get a starter store for $5 a month. So it's almost a no-brainer. Like, just do the store at the $5. And then, you know, up to a basic, when you kind of get the hang of that and build up your listings and get the basic store. The basic store will last you for a long time. And then you kind of look at when are listings starting to cost you money. And it's not exactly when you use up all your free listings. A lot of people think it's like right when you use up your free insertions. No, it's when those free insertions become more costly than the next level of store. So just think of it that. Another phone call coming in. Oh, it's my landlord trying to drop something off. What? I told her after 2. Okay. All right. All right. I have one more package to open, and we're getting short on time here. This is from Jerry Wickert. Now, I don't think they're in the chat today because they are shopping. They were here in Las Vegas. I met with them Friday night. We went out to dinner. Then we went yard sailing and went to an estate sale and thrifting. Oh my gosh, did we have fun? And they have, their channel is Vintage and Vino. So make sure in the coming days, I'll be posting my kind of shopping with them, and they're going to be doing their shopping with me. We had a blast. We had a blast. So got a card. Let me just see. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to read it because they're not here to like, but it's very sweet. Oh, she's just saying what's in here. So let me, this will make more sense now as I open things. Here's the pretty little card she sent me. Oh, and there's a really neat little vintage Valentine postcard. Look at that. That is awesome. It's not used. Okay, let's see what we got here. A box cutter. Ooh, it is in a little baggie. You show up in Vegas? Sometimes it depends. This trip was planned a long time out, but I do love to meet people. I do like to put faces to names. You know, this is all about relationships, you know, business in general. And glad I have my little knife right here. Business is all about relationships, you guys. So it's like anything. You want to meet your people. Oh, look at this little guy. Cute is he? Looks like this is probably another birdie in this one too. Oh, she packaged everything so nice. Don't use promote offer. I don't use promoted listings. Got some road runners. I don't use promoted listings. I do not find them. Promoted listing is going to be useful if you're selling in a highly, highly competitive market with other people who have the exact same item. I don't sell that stuff. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that business model. To me, if you're going to sell that stuff, you need to be selling it over as an FBA seller. So That's just my personal opinion on that. But I mean, if you're in that high commodity, there's different strategies for different types of items. Sorry guys, I'm like popping bubbles. So you got to just use the strategies that work. And I'm in the mindset of test it. Test everything. Doesn't hurt to test things. Ooh, look at this cute birdie. Oh, he's very sweet. Okay, we'll put him there. Ooh, and packing peanuts. Lots of packing peanuts and bubbles. We had a discussion about bubble wrap Saturday night at dinner. Now they get their, I know this now from talking to them, they get their bubble wrap at really good pricing. Really good pricing. Better than the pricing I get. But generally the big bubble is going to cost a lot more to use than the small bubble. Can you guys even hear me over the crackling of this? I am sorry. It's loud. So you have to know what your stuff costs. You have to know how much you are spending on your materials and how much that takes out of your margin. You just got to know. It's stuff you got to know. You know, Marcus Lemonis, The Prophet. I don't know if any of you watch him. Great show to watch for business people. A horse for Rachel. Ooh, look at his green eyes. Awesome. She's going to be so happy when she gets home. He would have you know down to the sheet of bubble wrap that you use what your expenses are. I'm not quite there, but I want to be. I want to know. You know, I'm kind of like, I want to know that. So I try to figure out, you know, I buy 750 feet of bubble wrap at a time. And I use, on average, 2 sheets per order. So, you know, figuring out my cost, I have to look up, I think I paid like $36 for that. I think, let me make sure I got everything out of the box. I did. Oh, and I got packing peanuts now. I know you guys love those. I said that sarcastically. So let's just say I paid I'm going to round it. Let's say I paid $40. Maybe somebody can do the math while I'm opening this. Okay, I paid $40 for 750 feet, which is 750 sheets. How much did each sheet cost me? How much did each sheet cost me? Oh my gosh, I go through that much bubble wrap about less than every 2 months. I use a lot of bubble wrap. A lot. 5 cents, is that 5 cents a sheet? So then I know if I use 2 sheets of bubble wrap, it's costing me about 10 cents. And you know, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it helps you know where your profit margins are. Oh, how beautiful is that? Look at him. I watched them buy this in a video. That is so funny. So let me see what she said here. Oh, those are eyeglass lens paintings. These are eyeglass lens paintings. What a great idea. Oh my gosh. Okay. From a local artist. They're the sweetest. I got to tell you guys, they are fairly new to YouTube with their channel, but they are exactly what you see on film. And they're a little bit like the Ricky and Lucy kind of dynamic, which I have advised them bring that out more because it is so fun to be around. So maybe you'll see a little bit more of that. But they're super fun, vintage and vino. go subscribe, go watch their stuff. They're doing a lot of haul videos right now because they're still getting the hang of the filming, but they're getting better. They're getting better. So we took a lot of footage while we were here. So hopefully all of that came out. All right, what are we talking about? So I do want to touch on that. I'm going to make this like the last thing. A shipping and handling charge covers my expenses for each package. I don't recommend adding a handling charge to your shipping, but make sure that you select, you do not need to pass on your discounted shipping rate to your eBay customers. That in between piece in there covers your fees and your shipping materials and makes that worthwhile. And that's an option that eBay gives you, whether to pass that on or not. So I say just don't pass that on, because 99% of customers are not also sellers. They don't know there's any discount. They're the people that go and stand in line at the post office and pay counter rate. So there's that. They know shipping is expensive. But if you add on top of that, then yeah, I'm not a fan of handling charges. But that being said, if you are in this business as a business and you are serious about making money at this, one of the things you're going to need to do is find wholesale supplies, not Staples or Office Depot or Home Depot. Those are not wholesale. Those are full retail. They've got a massive markup on their supplies. Go to places like, I have a local source. Anybody who is in, I believe they'll go Utah, Southern Nevada, maybe even Northern Arizona, but look up Miller Supply. Miller Supply Company is who I get my stuff from. But the trick is their website prices is not what you can get. You need to contact them by phone, ask for Ray Miller, tell him Danny sent you. I've told him set me up a coupon code or something for people, and he's like, nope, just tell him to call me. So you can get my rates through Miller Supply if you are local around here watching this. Other than that, there's other really good companies. There is another company people I love, bubblefast.com. They are in the Midwest. So if you're close to them, you can get really good deals. Farther away, the shipping gets a little high. But there's a code, Danny, all caps, DANNI, and you get 10% off. So there is that. I'm not an affiliate or anything. They just give a code so that my people can come over and get a discount. And there's many, many places. There's Uline, which you have to order a certain quantity in order to get the free shipping, but that can be worthwhile if you have a place to store, you know, the big rolls and things like that. But find a place. I used to go, before I found Miller Supply, I used to go to a little pack and ship place, an independent place, and I asked them, you know, where they got their supplies from and if they could perhaps just do a slight markup for me. So they would pay, I think they paid $14 for their big bags of peanuts, and they'd sell them to me for $18, which was totally worth it for me. So then I could get that wholesale pricing. So there are things like that, but you just got to ask. Just ask. Furniture stores get tons of bubble wrap and styrofoam and that foam padding. So if you have a furniture store around you, go ask if you can have their supplies, because they're clean, they're nice. So yeah, there we go. But you've got to get wholesale pricing on your stuff. Otherwise, it's eating at your profits. Even though it's a write-off, it still eats at your profits, because the goal is to make money. The goal is to make money. All right, everyone. I hope I didn't miss anything. Did I open everything? No, I had one more. Oh, wait. And I took the paper off, and I forget now who sent this to me. My bad. Oh, no. This is it. This is my brain. This is how bad I am. Wait, let me see. Did I put it? I put it inside. Kathy Sheehan. I said that right. Kathy, oh my gosh. Kathy sent me a goodie box. So she's saying how fun it is that I'm receiving a mystery box from her. She watches all my videos. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you to everybody who watches all my videos. You don't know how helpful that is. If you watch the videos all the way through and sit through the crazy little commercials, I mean, that honestly allows me to be home with my kids and to make more videos for you. So I super duper appreciate that. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got here. It's jewelry, which she has said I can resell. So we're going to do a little jewelry unboxing here. Got the big wood beads. Those are always really cool. Yeah, so we're going to go over a little bit today. It's okay. My landlord was supposed to bring me by a check because heaven forbid she could just Zelle me back money. She's got to drop off a check for money that I paid out of my pocket for things. So she's trying to play very nice. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Wowza. That's awesome. There it is. Ooh. Oh, is Craigslist still a thing? Gosh, Craigslist. I haven't been on Craigslist in forever. Yeah, there's lots of businesses that get boxes and packing materials and things. They would love for you to take their pack. I used to get the grocery store boxes. I found out when they were restocking, and I would show up and I'd say, can I take those off your hands? And they'd go, sure. This has got a little, oh, this is one of those 1928s. I just sold a 1928. It's, and we found out that they redo antique jewelry. So it's reproduction, but it looks like the antique jewelry. So it's a earring and necklace set. Oh, there's lots of goodies. It's amazing what you can stuff into a little box. It's amazing. Ooh, it's a bracelet. It's a jingly bracelet with little leopard cheetah beads on it. Focus. There it comes. There we go. Ooh, I'm not going to take these out of the baggie because I will probably drop them and lose them, but they're little turquoise earrings, like so. Oh, this is cute. When you transfer to the new eBay store, we have set up for my son's college fund, and we'll probably not add the handling charge because we know what we're doing now with the recycling. There you go. There you go. And like I said, eBay gives you, look at how cute this is, guys. Oh my gosh. That is a great idea right there. Love that. Yeah, that cushion that eBay gives between, you know, the counter, it's not the counter, but it's still the online price, but there's commercial pricing, there's commercial plus pricing, and eBay gets, you know, like a big discount. These are earrings. eBay gets a big discount that they do pass on to us. And we have the option of whether or not to pass it on to our customers. But that pays for the fees because you do get charged the fee. Earrings. You do get charged the fee on the shipping. So that just kind of balances it out. No sneaking up on anybody with that bracelet. That is so true. So true. This is another, looks like it might be another one of those. No, this one looks like it might actually be vintage. Look at that. How cute is that? Oof, love it. And of course, when I do the sale, you guys know that I don't just flash by it. We have a close-up cam and everything. I just want to get through this. Open everything, look at everything. Oh, it's a necklace and bracelet with that real slinky kind of gold thing and watching. That's the other thing that's supposed to happen at 2 o'clock is that Noah's dad is coming to pick him up at any moment. That's what I forgot about. We've got more earrings. So I have to go through this kind of fast. There's a lot in here, guys. Oh, Kathy, I am just so appreciative of this. This is amazing. Look at these are earrings. Is your dad here? He's here?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. Where is he? I don't see him. Well, don't go out there yet. Don't leave me yet. Noah cannot leave. He's not allowed to leave without giving me a kiss. Because he's just a good kid like that. Give your mom a kiss. Say hi to everybody. Why do you have a
Hello.
Wow. I love you. Be good. Have fun. Bye. Close the back door, please.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the other thing that was happening at 2. Except I do not see his dad's car in the driveway. That's what's so weird. I'm looking out here going, it's not here. Oh, maybe he is. All right. All right. Well, I guess I can slow down now because that happened. Oh, he's my doll. He's my doll. He's amazing. Amazing kid. Hold on. I'm tangled. I'm tangling. Here we go. Look at that. Another really cool piece. I love these. This is great stuff. Woo! We got sparklies in the bag there. At least some of these are a little mysterious. More earrings. More little dangly earrings. Oh, yep, I heard a car door. You must have pulled all the way up in my driveway, like next to my car. So weird. My window looks like right out in the front. Oh, yeah, that's what he did. He was all up in my space. So Noah is going to be house sitting for his dad. Let's see if I can show this one. It's really pretty. He's going to be house sitting. Come on, camera. There it is. House sitting for his dad for a couple of days. So he's going to have his dad's house all to himself. I'll be a little nervous because his dad doesn't live in the best neighborhood, but Noah's pretty smart, and he'll have 2 big doggies there. Purple. Look at that purple. And we got some more pearls. Oh, more. Oh, we are going to have some great dichroic glass pieces. You wanted to check out the juice box. Yeah, he is a little nosy. My ex, not Noah. We've got a starfish. Yeah. I don't have a lot of nice things to say about my ex. So I will just try to say nothing at all. We have a palm tree. These are all glass. The standard little, the teardrop. We're civil. We're civil. I'm civil for the kids. Just put it that way. And he does give me flexibility on when I travel and do things with the kids. So I try to show the same grace. These are really nice. Oh, I love this one. Love this. Look at this. I'm gonna have to put my hand behind it. Look at the color in that one. Ooh, party. And then there's handmade key pendants. There's a whole baggie of these handmade key pendants. How cool are those? What a great idea to do with old keys. Melissa, is this giving you ideas? Look at that. These are great. These are awesome. Ooh, look at that. I love these. I would not call him a good dad. I wouldn't go that far either. But it's really not. Rachel tells me she only goes over there because of the dogs. These are fantastic. Oh man, I love this one. Look at this with the little footies. Little footies on it. Are these great? I know. They're keys. You've sold tons of old keys to crafters. Well, there's what you can do with them. These are Kathy. Thank you. Is Kathy in the chat? Or is she going to watch this on the replay? She's probably going to think I didn't get to her stuff because it's all the way at the end. You know what? I do what I have to do for my kids. That's the bottom line. My kids are my world. They're my reason for breathing. I got to tell you. You know, I work so hard so that I can build something that will support them in later years when this world gets completely cuckoo. And hopefully we've got this legacy built that my kids will be okay. That's my why. That's my why. It's all about them. So I do what I got to do. You heard keys are going to be collectible. Yeah. Yep. It's what moms do. It's what we do. Yeah. It's so true. Yeah, they're my world. They're my world. You know, and when you get to your last ones, some of you know this, when you get to the last ones, it's all of a sudden that realization, like, this is it. These are the last ones I'm gonna raise. You know, it's, I mean, yeah, then we get, you know, grandchildren, but really, man, that's like, this is my chance to like fix all the mistakes I made with the first two. I know my first two hate when I say that, but like I try at least to do a little better every time. If they're not going to be okay, I hope we're all gone. Yeah, I hear that. All right. I have 5 grandchildren, but unfortunately I don't get to see them because that daughter doesn't speak to me. That's a whole nother story. She might watch my videos. She may hear me say that. But you know, sometimes you make mistakes when you're a young mother, and hopefully your kids will forgive you for that. All right. With that, guys, I know we ran over. Thank you for hanging out. Nobody really left. I got some angries, though, over on Facebook. I don't understand the angries on Facebook. I'll have to go figure out what that's about. But be sure you tune in Wednesday. I'm going to need your help. Here's what's going to happen. I meant to put up a picture of this. So you guys are getting the sneak peek of what, well, you're getting this spoiler alert thing, but it's okay. You want the spoiler alert on this one. Anyway, I have been given the opportunity to give away three 1-month completely free trials of List Perfectly. Whatever level you want, I get to give 3 of those away. So I am putting out a video on Wednesday. What I need you guys to do when that video comes out is you have to be sure you're subscribed to my channel, and then you need to subscribe to List Perfectly's channel and leave a comment. And that's it. That's your entry. And then the following Monday, next Monday, I have 2 of the people from List Perfectly will be here to answer your questions. You get to talk to them, dig in, find out more, figure out. And it's especially good if you have downloaded it and you're starting to use it, you can bring those questions here and we are gonna do the drawing. Well, they're gonna do the drawing on Sunday. We're gonna announce the winners on Monday. So be sure you do that and you get in there. Even if you already are a List Perfectly subscriber, you get to be part of this. You still can get your free month. Yes, yes, they do have a channel. Yes. So be sure you come here Wednesday, check it out. It'll have all the instructions in there. And with that, everyone, go enjoy the rest of your Monday and go be profitable and make it fun. And thank you, everyone, for the fan mail, the awesome gifts, the donations for me to sell for the nonprofit. I appreciate you guys so, so much. This is just the biggest blessing in my life, is to be able to do this. And I hope I keep bringing you stuff that makes you lots of money. All right, guys. See you later.